Hello everyone, and again welcome to my channel. In previous video we have started learning about chemical coordination and integration, and due to some problem in my mobile it got an unusual ending. And today we are going to cover two topics, the hypothalamus and pituitary gland. First of all, location of hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is located in the basal part of diencephalon forebrain. Hypothalamus, it contains groups of neurosecretory cells, or nuclei that secretes hypothalamic hormones. Hypothalamic hormones regulate the synthesis and secretion of pituitary hormones. So hypothalamus is controlling the function of, or it's regulating the function of pituitary gland. Because hypothalamic hormones, they regulate the synthesis and secretion of pituitary hormones. There are two types of hypothalamic hormones. They are releasing hormones, which stimulate the secretions of pituitary gland, and other are inhibiting hormones, which inhibits the secretion of pituitary gland. As the name itself indicates, releasing hormones that stimulates the secretion, and inhibiting hormones that inhibits the secretion of pituitary hormones. Next, for example, gonadotropin releasing hormone and somatostatin. Gonadotropin releasing hormone. So from this name we can understand it belongs to this category. It means it stimulates the pituitary synthesis and the release of the gonadotropins, which the name itself indicates. And next is somatostatin. Somatostatin inhibits the release of growth hormone from pituitary gland. So it inhibits the somatostatin inhibits the release of growth hormone from pituitary gland. Next, so one is a releasing hormone, that is gonadotropin releasing hormone, which stimulates the release of gonadotropins from the pituitary gland. Another one is the somatostatin, which inhibits the release of growth hormone from the pituitary gland. Both of these hormones are originated in hypothalamus. So they are hypothalamic hormones. So how hypothalamic hormones originate? Hypothalamic hormones, they originate in hypothalamic neurons, and they pass through axons and through the nerve endings, and through the portal circulatory system they enters the pituitary gland and regulates the functions of anterior pituitary. So hypothalamic hormones, they controls the function of anterior pituitary. Posterior pituitary is under direct neural regulation of hypothalamus, whereas you can see that anterior pituitary is regulated by hypothalamus by hypothalamic hormones, whereas the posterior pituitary, it is under the direct neural regulation. You can easily understand it by seeing the diagram given in the textbook. I will show you, wait a minute. In this diagram you can see this is hypothalamus, this is pituitary gland, anterior pituitary, posterior pituitary, and you can clearly see that posterior pituitary is under direct neural regulation, whereas anterior pituitary receives some hormones from the hypothalamus through this portal circulatory system, and hence anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary both are under the control of hypothalamus. Now let's study about pituitary gland. Location of pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is located in a bony cavity called sella turcica, and it is attached to the hypothalamus by a stalk. Anatomical division of pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is divided into two types, the adenohypophysis and neurohypophysis. Neurohypophysis, also called as pars nervosa and posterior pituitary. So whatever you say, posterior pituitary or pars nervosa or neurohypophysis, they are the same. Adenohypophysis is further divided into two types, they are pars distalis and pars intermedia. So first, pituitary gland is divided into two. There are adenohypophysis and neurohypophysis. Adenohypophysis is further divided into pars distalis and pars intermedia. Pars distalis is also called as anterior pituitary, and it secretes the hormones called growth hormone, prolactin, thyroid stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, luteinizing hormone, and follicle stimulating hormone. So total 6 hormones are secreted by pars distalis, that is anterior pituitary. Pars intermedia secretes melanocyte stimulating hormone. So pars intermedia, it secretes melanocyte stimulating hormone. Pars nervosa. So have a careful observation here. Neurohypophysis or pars nervosa or posterior pituitary, it only stores and releases oxytocin and vasopressin, but they do not secrete these hormones. So it is a very important MCQ. Oxytocin and vasopressin are synthesized by hypothalamus and are transported axonally to neurohypophysis. So neurohypophysis also called as posterior pituitary or pars nervosa. Neurohypophysis only stores and releases these hormones. It doesn't synthesize oxytocin or vasopressin. It only stores and releases. Actually, oxytocin and vasopressin, they are synthesized in hypothalamus. Next, another important point here. In humans, pars intermedia and pars distalis are almost merged. In humans, pars intermedia is almost merged with pars distalis. So here some tricks for you. Hormones secreted by anterior pituitary, which is also called as pars distalis. APPD, you can remember like something this, or anterior pituitary pars distalis, APPD, or hormones secreted by anterior pituitary. So 6 hormones जैसे मैंने बताया, growth hormone, prolactin, thyroid stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. इसे रिमेंबर करने के लिए ट्रिक है AP flat PG. From A we can get adrenocorticotropic hormone. Anterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary secretes 6 hormones. By this trick AP flat PG, you can remember all the 6 hormones secreted by anterior pituitary. AP means anterior pituitary. From F, FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. L, luteinizing hormone. A, adrenocorticotropic hormone. T, thyroid stimulating hormone. And P for prolactin. G is growth hormone. Next, hormones secreted by pars intermedia. So hormone secreted by pars intermedia. Pars intermedia secretes a single hormone as given in our NCERT book. It may secrete some other hormones, but in our NCERT only one hormone is given, MSH, that is melanocyte stimulating hormone, and the trick is PIMS. So you must remember it in this way. Pars intermedia, pars intermedia and MS, melanocyte stimulating hormone. So pars intermedia secretes melanocyte stimulating hormone. Hormones secreted by pars nervosa, यानी कि posterior pituitary or neurohypophysis. So for this answer is no, because no hormones secreted by pars nervosa in our syllabus. Hypothalamus synthesizes oxytocin and vasopressin. इसके लिए ट्रिक है HOVA, hypothalamus which secretes oxytocin and vasopressin. So totally 3 tricks हैं. एक है AP flat PG, जिसे सारे 6 hormones याद हो जाएंगे, and next PIMS, which helps to remember the hormones secreted by pars intermedia. Next, hormones secreted by pars nervosa. There are no hormones secreted by pars nervosa. up to our syllabus. And next, hypothalamus synthesizes oxytocin and vasopressin, which are just stored and released by pars nervosa. So it often you may get confused about the secretion of oxytocin and vasopressin. Oxytocin and vasopressin are secreted by hypothalamus but are stored and released by posterior pituitary or neurohypophysis or pars nervosa.